Marketed to boss everyone and designed for the playmakers, the A16.1 stands as the little brother to the Pure Control and the Primeknit in the Ace range by Adidas Football. Inspired by its predecessor, the Ace 15.1, the Ace 16.1 utilizes technologies from this boot and new technologies to form one of the most comfortable, responsive and high quality products ever by Adidas Football.
Available at much more affordable prices than the Pure Control and the Primeknit, the Ace 16.1 is a great boot for value for money. So how does it compare to other Control ranges and its Pure Control and Primeknit counterparts? So the Ace 16.1 fits much more snug and narrow compared to the Ace 15.1, and that's because of the new sprint frame sole plate and also because of the Adidas 3 stripes which connect the sole plate to the lacing system, which does make it a bit more narrow and tight fitting. So the Ace range is renowned for being wide fitting, and that's because of the last. However, the 16.1 does have the 3 stripes across the side panels of the boot which connect with the lacing system, which does make it fitting to narrow-footed players as well. So the new 16.1 is great for both wide-footed players and narrow-footed players.
Sizing wise, you should get an almost perfect fit. When you go half a size up, go true to size for a snug fit.
Apart from a few cosmetic changes, the second generation Ace's upper is very similar to the 15.1. It's very thin, a little bit stiff to start out with, so it will just take 2 or 3 sessions just to fully break in and become custom to the player. And also the sprint frame sole plate is very similar, a little bit stiff to start out with, but after a few sessions will become flexible.
Replicating their total skin and control web upper seen on the Ace 15, the upper material is designed to offer increased friction between the boot and the ball.
So when striking, passing and controlling the ball, because of the control web upper, we do feel some slight differences in terms of friction and grip on the ball, especially when trying to play different shapes of passes and striking the ball. However, effects are quite minimal.
The marquee feature to this range is the new Control Fit construction, which compresses the heel and midfoot into the shoe. This is the biggest change from the Ace 15, the extra lockdown and snug feel you experience in the heel and midfoot. The Adidas 3 stripes, central lacing system and 4 eyelets on the tongue help to lock down the boot in the midfoot, something which we didn't see on the Ace 15 model, and it's very similar to the feel you get out of the Pure Control and the Primeknit with the Tech Fit wrap. For optimised friction in all weather conditions, Adidas have again applied the NSG or non-stop grip application on top of the total skin upper, and really, it's more of a marketing feature than anything to do with performance. Designed for perfect balance, traction and control, Adidas have reintroduced their sprint frame, while a new stud system dubbed Ground Control 2.0 offers adequate support on all surfaces. The sprint frame sole on the Ace 16.1 is thinner and lighter than the Total Control sole seen on the Ace 15, and it really helps to reduce break-in time and enhance flexibility, and it does a great job on firm ground and artificial ground surfaces. The Total Control sole on the Ace 15 could be used on firm ground and artificial ground surfaces. They had 46 conical studs, and this again has conical studs so you can wear it on both surfaces.
Design-wise, Adidas have again implemented their signature 3 stripes across the midfoot of the boot for a traditional look. Colourway-wise, we see classic black encompass the entire boot, and modern touches see solar gold and matte silver headline the 3 stripes.
So when buying boots, a massive point for me is the way they look. The Ace 15.1, I wasn't so sure about the 2 colours that you could see on the upper, that kind of geometrical design. I wasn't too keen on that, so I'm really happy that the 16.1 has gone for that single base coat. We've got core black in this version. Also like the Adidas 3 stripes connecting the sole plate all the way to the lacing system and across the tongue. It's got that metallic silver and solar gold. One thing is maybe I would have preferred it to either be just a solid silver or solid gold, so that's maybe one point to look out for, but overall the 16.1 is a much better looking boot.
The 16.1 now weighs less than the Ace 15.1, which is pretty much thanks to this new sprint frame design, and protection wise, really going to be pretty much the same in both boots. Pro level ranges by Adidas tend to last a full season, if not more, so you can expect the same with the Ace 16.1. So to sum up, the Ace 15.1 was a great boot for wide-footed footballers, but narrow-footed footballers didn't really fit this boot perfectly. And the Ace 16.1 comes along with the Control Fit technology in the midfoot, really wraps the midfoot, so it's going to be great for any foot type. Yes, the total skin upper is not as soft as the Primeknit seen on the Pure Control and the Primeknit in the Ace range, but what it does mean it's going to come at much more affordable prices, so it's arguably the best value for money boot range in the Ace range by Adidas Football.
So that wraps up our review of the Ace 16.1. We also have reviews of the Pure Control and the Primeknit, so if you're a fan of the Ace range and you're not sure which boot to go for, make sure you give them a watch as well. If you did enjoy the video, give us a quick like and also subscribe for more videos like this coming up. Thanks for watching, cheers.